Greetings, everyone. I never realized how hard it is to record or to be behind the camera or in front of the camera. I've always been a kind of a behind the action type of person, and I'm trying to be natural, but it's so hard to uh, to to do that. Anyway, that's just my disclaimer. And wow, yes, I am wearing makeup, which I don't normally do. My skin's sensitive, blah blah blah. Anyway, I am because I have an announcement. At least it's exciting for me. I have published my first book, but don't get excited. It's not like a novel or anything. It's just a low content book helping people be creative. It's kind of a journal that I ask people questions and guide you into thinking creatively. And it can be purchased on Amazon. So I will leave a link in the description and go buy it, please. Help support your local senior citizen, whatever. Anyway, there's a couple things that I want to talk about today. One is an apology for not knowing that you cannot put pictures in the comments. I didn't know that until after I put out the video. Dumb me. Anyway, we'll figure out another idea for doing submitting pictures. I mean, I have a Facebook page and I have Instagram, which you can follow me on, and Twitter, which I'm kind of new to, and I haven't really figured it all out. But on with the rest of my announcements. Okay, so I have had a very busy week. Like I said, book getting published. I have another one that's kind of in the works. I am writing a novel, but it's taken me a lot longer than I would like to, taken longer than I thought it would. Also, I opened up an Etsy store and I have some really cute and funny t-shirts. Please stop by. It's Willow Moon or Willow Moon Studios. There's some really funny. I think they're funny anyway. Really funny t-shirts. What else have I done? Well, let's see. I contracted Lyme disease, which I guess I'm fighting now, which is a kind of a tick-borne disease. Although it sounds worse than it is, it's just, take a bunch of antibiotics and you'll be fine. At least that's what the doctor said. Which I'm surprised that Lyme disease is rare in this area. I'm in Oklahoma and I have a wooded area, so ticks are a regular thing. You can't seem to get away from them. Anyway, so I have been kind of under the weather a little bit and still got all these designs on Etsy and finished a book, so I'm excited. So anyway, all right, so today's show is going to be about Minecraft. And I know there's a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of misunderstanding about Minecraft. Everybody thinks it's a, go ahead and get on a game and kill a bunch of stuff and find treasure and yes, there is that, but it doesn't have to be that. I have been playing Minecraft since probably somewhere between 2009 and 2011. Okay, that does not look good. When the game started. pretty much beta. And I've been playing on and off. I'm no expert at anything, but I've been playing for a long time with my son Alex, Xander, excuse me, uh, and um, and my friend Rose. We've been playing for a long time, and I used to play only in creative because that's my jam, creativity. And then I got bored with that, and I moved on to playing, um, real, Minecraft, as it were. Although I don't know, for some people, the creative part of it is real, and you can play in creative mode where I call it goddess mode, where you can just create and you have endless supplies and you can just make fantastic worlds. You don't have to eat, you don't get killed, you don't have to fight anything. It's just peaceful, and you can create till your heart's content. You know, a lot of people call that cheating. I don't really care, but sometimes I just like to build stuff. And you can do that in this game. You can build, there are amazing videos of people building, um, you know, amusement parks and the Starship Enterprise and just whatever. There's so many possibilities. It's endless. Okay, so that's creative mode. There's also peaceful mode, which I used to like to play in. And when I play by myself, I sometimes play in peaceful mode. It's a lot like creative mode, only you have to build things for yourself and you don't get endless supplies. You still have to go out and get your own resources and build things from scratch, unlike creative mode where you can just, oh, I need you know 1,000 blocks of obsidian, and you just pop 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 and there you have it. Whereas in creative mode you still have to go and mine for it, or not creative mode, in peaceful mode. But in peaceful mode, there's no monsters, and you don't have to fight things. And if that's not your thing, then you don't have to do it. Um, that sometimes it gets a little boring for me, so I started to play, the regular, the way that most people play is, in survival mode. Which there'll be monsters, and I don't like to fight monsters. I don't like to kill things. So I find workarounds for that. I, light up my area. I mean, at the beginning, you're always gonna, probably fight things. It's just kind of the nature. But you don't have to. There are ways to get around that if that's the way you like to play. I have friends that like to just kill everything. That's their jam. My son Xander, or which will be linked in the description, um, Land of Zan, Land of Zan. He likes to build things. He likes to. I mean, he doesn't mind the monsters because the monsters provide resources, and that's why a lot of people have to have the monsters in their game because they need certain resources to make whatever it is they want to make. My son likes to engineer things, likes to make systems that are automated in these amazing creative systems. Um, that's how he likes to play. With this game, you can play in so many different ways. There is no That's what I like about this game. There's just no limitations that you usually can't get around. Now, if you're playing just the basic, excuse me, the basic game, there's a lot less options. I play modded Minecraft, which means, it's people make mods that do different things. There's all different kinds. There's mods that make more different resources. Like there was a chicken resource that you raise chickens and they make your resources for you. I think that was on a skyblock, which is a whole nother story. Um, and then there's bees that make honeycombs that have different resources. That's another mod. There's mods that make life easier. Um, I'm creating a mod that I call the Granny Craft that is kind of like a senior citizens version of Minecraft where everything is easier. Well, not everything. There's still monsters, and anybody can still enjoy it. It just has a lot of, um, you know, more comforts and more easy ways to do things in case you don't want to do all the, crazy stuff. But that's still in the works. I'm working on some little details of that. I do have a server that is running the pre version of it before I put in my little um, moderations. Anyway, I play modded because there's so many more options. I mean, you could do nuclear fission, and um, there's just more than you can imagine. If you want a certain kind of game, if you're like animals, there's extra animal mods. There's a dog mods that gives you different breeds of dogs, and that you can train them and you can feed them and give them treats, and I mean it's adorable. But anyway, uh, another point about Minecraft is that um, almost every kid plays it, and a lot of older people do as well. And this is how my son and I have kept bonded. We're besties, really. But we've kept bonded even when he left home and went on his own merry way. Um, we've kept close because we have this to share. And that's why I created the servers, which I have two. One is kind of experimental, and the other one is more of a group game. And I play with, and it's been great through the whole Corona thing because you don't get out, and you can still be with people that you are friends in the game, even though you guys are separated by space and by everything else. So I have, people that, 2 years ago or whatever it was, we used to play games in person. And now we just do it online right now until things calm down and, everybody is back to normal. Hopefully, we will have a back to normal. But my point being is that my best friend, Samar, she plays with her grandkids all the time to keep a bond with them. And she enjoys the creativity of it too. I mean, we've been playing as friends, and we play online together, even though we don't see each other very much anymore. And she can play with her grandkids when they're at their house and she's at hers. I play with my son when he can't make it over to come visit, and it keeps me grounded because you know I don't have anybody here except for my little four-legged pets, four-legged kids. Um so it keeps me connected to my son, and it keeps him interested in doing the same thing I am. Steve-oism, he's another good buddy, that we share time on the server, which I haven't been able to see him in, years because of Corona and all that stuff and his busy life. But he makes time to play for an hour or two. He just has, he has two kids and he doesn't get a lot of time to play, but he usually takes an hour or two, every couple of days to get on the server and play with us if we're playing. So anyway, the the whole point of this is that Minecraft isn't just for kids. Many people, adults, older people, younger people, it's a game for everybody. And it's a game to connect people. And you can, I mean, if you're the solitary type, you can play on a solitary world all by your lonesome if that's what trips your trigger. But being able to be on servers is a lot of fun. You get to meet new people. I've met some really nice people lately that I met on a server that are really awesome, and I really like them. So it's a good way to meet people and share something that is creative and that you could do almost anything you want. You can sit and fish, or you can hunt if that's your thing. Um, or you can build great cities. There's no end to what you can do with Minecraft. And I just like the fact that it keeps me connected to my boys when they can play. Now, granted, with modded Minecraft, sometimes you have to have a little bit more powerful computer, but regular Minecraft, and it doesn't cost that much to play. I mean, you can actually, I believe you can play for free, but to change up your character or to play on modded or servers or whatever, it's a small fee. And the fee is, as far as I know, of the at this present time of recording, is um forever. So you pay once, and I think it's like $35 or something in that zone. Uh and you have it forever. And I think that's a good value for something that can keep you bonded to your grandkids or your children or friends, find friends. Anyway, so that is the general synopsis of my perspective on Minecraft. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And come on, people, comment. I want something to read. Um, give back, please. And if you have any other subjects that you want to discuss, I really wanted to discuss um, intermittent fasting too, but I don't think I want to hit them all up at the same time. Um, but we will get to that soon, I promise, because I'm really excited about how that's going. Um, go to Amazon and grab a copy of my book. It'll help you with not being crazy. It'll help you with your creativity and opening up your creativity. That's what it's called. It's called Thinking Outside the Box. Um, it's a guided journal to opening up your creativity. And I hope to make a series of them because I think they're fun and they allow you to interact and be creative. And try Minecraft. Watch some videos. I'm going to link some of my favorites in the comments. Some of my favorite people to watch are ChosenArchitect. I like Boodlyneck. I like Direwolf 20. they're very instructional. For entertainment purposes, I really like Dream. I could never play like that. He does speed runs and manhunts, and I've gotten a lot of enjoyment out of watching them and getting to know his little group of youngins that he is, I have to say, freaking amazing. But he is really for the, the young crowd. But he's got some mad skills, and I've learned a lot actually from him. So Dream, I love you. I think you're awesome, and keep doing what you do. At any rate, okay, Oldsters unite, because getting old doesn't have to mean stopping or even slowing down, because I'm doing nothing like that. I am speeding up. I am doing crypto, and I'm doing um, intermittent fasting so I can feel better and look better and get my blood sugar down. I am writing books. I am designing Etsy shops to get some income coming in, and all that fun stuff. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next time.
So we should start talking noise,
right? Good job, Rose. Or Samar 8. Welcome to Minecraft. I am looking the wrong way. Okay, so this is my Minecraft, and this is me playing Minecraft. I have my secret little hidey hole back here that is no longer a secret because I just told you. We're playing all the mods 6 to the sky. So yes, this is a sky block, although you can't tell because I'm in my downstairs laboratory. No, the laboratory is downstairs, but here, I'll show you the upstairs. This is my dude weathered sail person. And this is the nothing. The void, as it were. Oh, here. You can come check out. I didn't show my monster, my mob farm in the last video I took. Thanks to Mr. Stevoism, who helped me create this little mob factory. Anyway, this is the top of my mob factory, and this is down, and the void. We'll go out of here so they can start giving me stuff. That is the bottom. There's my laboratory down there. This is my little garden of botania, flowers, my silk. I haven't really done anything with that. My botania. I need to plant some stuff in here. That is where my other power is. My partners in crime over here are very quiet right now all of a sudden. But here is my gazillion power source, and this will be my fabulous, once I finish it, little house. And of course, we have the animal pen and so forth. This is how I get downstairs. If I can hit the button right. And yeah, this is where I have all my fun stuff. Now, I've been playing Minecraft for, well, since beta, on and off, because my son was, you know, this was the thing when he was a, what, preteen, maybe? When did this come out, Stephen? Hello? When?
I think we started playing
like 2008.
Yeah, give or take 2008.
No, 2011.
It was 11?
Yeah, at least for the official release. I'm sure the beta was 2009.
Ah, well, I don't actually recall, but I know my son was like a preteen or real close to teenager, and man, we started playing, and well, I've been playing ever since, and it's really kept us kind of bonded. This is our server, and there's only 4 of us on here right now, and I can't hit this button. I hate that I cannot get. Okay. It's probably because I'm dumb and I'm on the bottom floor. So, yeah. Anywho, so it's hard really to kind of concentrate when I am trying to talk about my life. I kind of feel that everybody who plays Minecraft is a little bit hyper in game. They can't seem to stand still. Have you noticed that, guys? Anyway, so we started playing when my son was young, and you know, it has kept us playing until this day, although he's not playing today. But we have several servers. This one is kind of our fun server. The other server that we have is kind of our experimental, when we're building mods and stuff. We put that one, or we use that one. Which right now the pack that I'm creating is on there, but it's not quite finished. When it is, I hope to get it up and running. So anyhow, I wanted to share this moment with you guys, and just tell you that Minecraft is a great bonding thing with either your kids or your grandkids. Samar 8 over here, my friend, plays with her grandkids all the time. Don't you, Samar 8?
Yes. It's a great way for us to play together and spend time together.
Yeah, and you can do it from, you know, different locations. I have some boys in different states all around the country, and I'd like to get them to play, although their computers aren't really set up for that right now. But it is my hope that they will eventually get on and play with us. And it doesn't have to be all about killing things either. It can be, creating things or being creative. This is all my wool from my farm up above. This is my slime farm, slime blocks. And yeah, that's kind of how it works. Anyway, I guess this is it. Peace out.